Hello everyone, and thank you for being here. Today I bring you something that has set social media on fire and shaken the Turkish entertainment world. Demet Özdemir's statements, as unexpected as they are powerful. And no, this time it's not about her new series, nor her connection with Chagatai Ulusoy, not even her vacation on the Aegean coast. What's making headlines is something much more personal and painful. It all started when Demet, enjoying the sun and peace, was caught by reporters while reading a book on the beach. She smiled politely, though her eyes already showed discomfort. Still, she replied kindly, speaking about her series and her break. But when they asked about him, Yaman, who was recently seen in Istanbul with his new partner Sara Bluma, everything changed. The actress, visibly shaken, paused for a few seconds. Then, with a smile hiding more than it revealed, she dropped a phrase no one expected. "I wasn't the one who forgot and left. That was his choice. I just observe." With those words, Demet broke years of speculation. She confirmed, without saying it directly, that wounds remain. What seemed like a peaceful breakup held more history than we thought. And though she tried to stay strong, her voice trembled and her eyes said everything. "Everyone gets what they deserve. I just want to enjoy my days and move on," she said later, trying to close the topic. But the damage was done. Her words spread like wildfire on social media. #sign Demet Özdemir, #sign I did not forget, #sign Sara Bluma. These names dominated the trends. The comments came quickly. Demet has class, even in silence. Can made his choice, and she rose above it with elegance. Sara Bluma will never measure up to Demet. And on Yaman's side, absolute silence. Rumors say his team is worried these statements could harm his image, especially now that there's talk of a possible wedding with Sara in the United States. Some even claim he's been asked to prepare a strategic response. But will he respond? Or is this silence the final sign that the past is truly behind him? Demet, for her part, continued her break without further posts. Just one story on her social media with a cryptic message. "The world needs no one." Coincidence? No one believes so. What's clear is that the story between Demet and Can is not completely over. Her words reopened a chapter many thought closed. Will he marry? Will she speak again? Will the past flame reignite? Right now, all of Turkey is watching. The Queen has spoken, and she did it from the heart. I often wonder how Demet Özdemir has experienced all of this from afar. Not just her past relationship with Yaman, but also the media storm surrounding him now. Imagining her silently watching as the image of someone she once loved crumbles, stirs a mix of sadness and respect, because staying silent in the midst of scandal is a way of speaking, and she mastered it. What I admire most about Demet is her elegance in staying away. She doesn't explain herself, doesn't engage in public arguments, doesn't take the bait. Instead, she chooses respect, distance, and peace. Her silence isn't passivity. It's a statement of values. In a world where everyone speaks, she saves her energy for what truly matters, her life and her career. Some say she also took advantage of the moment or could have said more. I see it differently. She has been consistent. She chose to step away quietly, prioritizing her emotional well-being. She showed the maturity of someone who doesn't need drama to be seen. Her strength lies in discretion. I've read many opinions from people who admire her, just like I do. Some say she must be shocked to see what Can has become. Others highlight the calm with which she has handled the situation. And many believe Demet must feel both surprise and relief for distancing herself from such a toxic environment. And yes, it's hard not to think that Can's downfall started when she left. Sometimes, losing someone truly valuable leaves a void not easily filled. Some grow from it. Others, sadly, fall into even more chaotic relationships. And that's what many see in this story. A clear before and after from Demet's departure. She, on the other hand, continues building her path with determination. Far from controversy, focused on her work, her image remains clean and professional. She avoids scandal and lets her work speak for itself. And in times like these, that is deeply appreciated. I don't know what she feels today when she looks back. Maybe nostalgia, perhaps disappointment, or maybe just peace. But I'm sure she walks with a clear conscience. Because those who act with integrity always find their place. And Demet, without needing to explain anything, has proven herself a strong, grounded, and admirable woman. That's why I respect her. Because she didn't sell out. She didn't take shortcuts. She wasn't defined by others. In a world obsessed with appearances, she chose to be real. And that, though it may bother some, makes her a true inspiration. A woman worth admiring. For years, Demet Özdemir was seen as a symbol of light, positive energy, and grace. An actress who not only shone on screen but seemed calm and grounded amid the chaos of show business. But today, I must say this with a heavy heart. Something has been lost. This is not about criticizing for the sake of it, nor judging without understanding. It's about looking honestly and admitting that the woman we once admired seems now trapped in an image that no longer feels hers. I'm not just referring to her failed relationship with Yaman or the media scandals that followed. I'm talking about a strange shift in her presence, her choices, her exposure, recent interviews, calculated photos, confessions that feel more like marketing strategies than heartfelt truths. Demet, who used to be direct, transparent, human, now seems to always be playing a role, even off set.